We are continuing to talk about Joseph being a model or a type of Jesus Christ. You know, the volume of the book is written about Jesus Christ. The Bible is an autobiography. But as we go into Genesis 37, this is where you first begin to see this narrative of this conflict or between Joseph and his brothers. The plot starts to thicken. Joseph is beloved by his father. He has been given that robe of many colors, showing that he is definitely royalty. He is a representative of Jesus, King of Kings and Lord of Lords. And he also is the priest of the house, so he has the right of the firstborn, even though he's not the firstborn. But now Joseph's father, Jacob, who loves Joseph so much, has sent his other sons, the tribes of Israel, to Shechem to watch the sheep and watch over them. But then he tells Joseph, he says, I want you to go to see how your brothers are doing. The father sends his beloved son to the tribes of Israel to see their welfare, to make sure that they're okay. Well, Joseph gets there and he's in the field wandering. Now, in Jesus' parables, he talks about the field being the world. So the beloved son has come into the world to search for the tribes of Israel, his brethren. He doesn't find them, so a man comes along and says, they went to Dothan. Now, the word Dothan means the law. The law or custom. So he's looking for his brothers, and he finds the tribes of Israel and the law. Just as Jesus came unto his own, and his own received him not. When Joseph had these two dreams, which is in chapter 37 earlier, he dreamed that his sheaf stood up, his sheaf of wheat, and the other brother's sheaves bowed down to it. And then he dreamed that the sun, the moon, and the stars bowed down to him. And they said, do you think we'll ever bow down to you, that we will come under your authority? Never. Well, isn't that a picture of Israel saying, we'll never come under the authority of Jesus Christ? They rejected him. They hated him. This whole narrative is a picture of Jesus Christ coming to his own, coming to Israel, who are found under the law, and they will not accept his grace. You know, he said, search the scriptures, for in them you think you have eternal life, but they are they that testify of me. But you won't come to me that you might have life. They could have come to Jesus. Well, this whole thing, and this continues. It's beautiful. Read Genesis. More is said about Joseph than any of the other patriarchs. There are multiple chapters, and it's a beautiful picture of Jesus Christ. Makes the Bible exciting. Read these chapters, and we'll continue on these points.